Hey y'all, welcome to Infly Music. This is part 2 of your passed on loved one ancestor read. Okay y'all, so let's get into this shuffle. Your girl and I already cleared the energy. The first card, I'm just saying, when I laid it down, was death by house fire or fire. So they definitely can be significant to the collective. Y'all know these reads are done out of light and love. So if you're not in a good grieving healing process, you know, you could just hit the purple dot and then just come back at a later time. You know what I'm saying? But just put the energy out there that you want to be able to receive clear and accurate messages, you know, of comfort or clarification to your from your loved one. And you'll receive them. Y'all know I say this is my favorite read. So I love you. Look, say the best for last. And I definitely do. So this will be the last read of this week. Oh, this week is for, if I didn't say it, y'all, I can't remember, February the 15th through the 21st, 2026, part 2 of your passed on loved one ancestor read. I said I thought that pink card was gonna come out. There it is. Ooh. Store shooting, tragic death, bomb. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I don't know, maybe because I just got through eating not too long ago, because I'm not tired. I think I need to try to one more, y'all. Trying to get them a little bit more straightened so they'll come on out. Okay. Okay, I need some messages. It's 2, and this is 2, so I need 2 more for the top. Woo! Y'all know, y'all know when this come out, you know what that means. It's a funeral wait in the now. And I already told you the part 1 is you're gonna be hearing about some passing for sure. What is this? Murder at workplace, postal parking lot. Oh, excuse me. Oh my. Okay, so that's 3. So I'm going to take 1 and put it on this first one. Death by car accident. What's this? 2. Okay, one more, y'all. This is 2. Okay. Okay. Murdered in a field, woods, or fields or woods could be somebody's last name, but yeah, murdered in field or woods. Pink, passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color, feminine funeral, baby girl, breast cancer. Passed on loved one nephew. Murderer. Passed on loved one. Oh, they're saying it was an accident. Passed on loved one message. I am proud of your growth. Keep growing and healing. Store shooting. Found on pavement. Pass on loved one message. You will find, receive my body remains. Unexpected death. Choke, car accident, shot, stab, minor surgery, allergic reaction, freak accident, fall. Pass on loved one parent. Pass on loved one uncle. Open casket. Terminal illness, bodily injury. Passed on loved one female. Was our favorite uncle. Passed on loved one found in tub. Found or murdered in a vehicle, car, truck, SUV. That's the second time that it came out. So yeah, that's very significant to the collective for sure. Ooh, somebody passed on love when you say hell is real. That's giving me grandparent energy. Someone was beat to death. Let me show y'all so y'all don't think I'm just saying something. I'm trying to shuffle so I can. Let me see. Okay. Alright, let me split it and then get to these bottom and top pull. I'm sorry y'all for yawning so much. I'm just really relaxed, I guess. Okay, let's get into this these pulls. Let's see. It says death by strangulation. Beaten. Oh Lord, that don't say beat. Death by overdose, drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription, heroin. Somebody passed on loved one. Somebody beating and drugs could be significant. Passed on loved one. Grandmother. I told y'all that grandparent energy gonna come out. Yeah. Passed on loved one messages. Heaven is real. Death by choking. Death by allergic reaction. Didn't have pen. Didn't know about the allergy chemical reaction. Someone was murdered by a woman. Death by plane crash. And y'all know the first card was like death by house fire or fire. So that plane crash is going to definitely be significant to you all. Pass on loved one message. Big mama, don't cry. I love you. I'm okay. This is child energy. Or somebody that like grandparent probably raised them energy. Past like your grandparent raised like their child's children or something like that. Or maybe they had siblings that were younger than them and they raised them, something like that. If that's just not literally a grandparent that has lost a grandbaby. Was our favorite cousin. Passed over loved one aunt. Death by nursing home neglect or died in a nursing home. Pass on loved one messages. Thank you for the haircut. Death by police, shooting, strangle, beat, tase. Passed on loved one messages. I know what happened to me. Death by shooting. Multiple major artery bullet travel chest area. Okay, y'all. So look what I split this damn card on. Y'all told you I felt like that burgundy was gonna come out. You got the red. Red is significant for me, and then it's burgundy for sure, right? Even though they ain't came out, you see them. So they could be significant to you, collective, for sure. So I'm going to pull 8 more pulls. I'm just going to put them right here. Y'all don't know what they say. I'm just going to pull them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all see how that brown sitting there? 5. Ooh. Your feelings. You are better off. You're no longer suffering. Yes, your intuition is right. That color brown, even though it didn't come out, could be significant. And this teal, bluish green color could be significant too to you, collective. Even though they didn't come out, I'm feeling strongly you will connect with those colors. Ooh, 6. 7. Oh, one more, y'all. So we get 8. 8. Let's see what these cards say. These messages are. Pass on love with messages. I see my altar. Thank you. Pass on love one friend. Apartment shooting. Message. I love you. Message. I wish I had more time. Suffocated. With a pillow by the hands, a blanket may have been gagged. Pass on love with message. I don't know who killed me. Pass on love with message. I feel stuck between words. Y'all not tell you this is child injury or someone that probably had like physical mental disabilities. Pass on love with message. Play my song, do my dance. Suicide. Cut, stab, hung, overdose. Death by old age. Yes, your intuition is right. So do I need to pull anything before I pause it? See if I need to. I feel like I need to pull anything. Yeah, we're gonna pull 8 more cards. Not 8 more pulls, 8 more cards. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I guess one to grow on. It says pass on love with message. That's my favorite hat. So somebody, you got your pass on love one favorite hat. I feel like you have your pass on love one's favorite hat. Somebody's favorite hat. And then it says pass on love one message. They robbed me 3 or more gun knife. So this could be very significant to someone. That y'all know this is a clarification and comfort for you, right? Hopefully you get some clarification and comfort out of that message. Pass on loved one message. You will smell me. Pass on loved one message. Go do something we always did, or you just did that. Pass on loved one message. My favorite food. So either you cooked it or you just went and had it. You know, maybe it's a favorite food place you're passed on loved one, and you probably went there. You just, I'm sorry, y'all. Or you just somebody like cheese balls. Somebody made some cheese balls. Cheese balls, cheesecake, some kind of balls. That's their favorite food. Some kind of cheese balls, stuffed balls, something like that. Cheesecake. Pass on loved one answer. No. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is not my murderer. Drive by. Pass on loved one murderer. I am not sorry and I do not feel remorse for harming your loved one. Murder at the club. Show, concert, shooting. And then it says pass over loved one 26 to 40 years of age. Okay, y'all, so I'm finna pause it, and y'all know at this point I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go through the messages, and I'll put them in stacks like the way that I'm led to put them, and then I'll read them to you. And y'all keep in mind, if it's messages in another stack that is resonating with you out of, you know what I'm saying, and out of another stack, it's for you. It's just the fact that it might help someone else kind of be able to receive the messages for them, right? But any messages that come out here, you know what I'm saying, if they're resonating for you, all I'm finna do is just gonna help me put them more as a message instead of just like random messages. Gonna help me put it together for me to say it to you, and it'll help you be able to receive it a little bit better. But that's it. So I'm gonna pause it, and then I'll come back, and y'all, after I do that, I'll probably clarify, of course, at the end, and then that's just it. And it'll be a pass on love and read. So let me pause, y'all. I'm about to get right back to you. All right, y'all. So I'm back. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks, and then it's, this 9th stack is like, I pretty much feel like this stack will kind of resonate with the read just in general. So the messages are pass on love one message. You will smell me. So someone is going to spell a specific scent that your passed on loved one used to smell like, or somebody going to be just smelling cigarette smoke or fire. Cigarette smoke or yeah, like fire smoke. So yeah, pass on love with messages. Go do something we always did or you did. So I feel like in this week you are going to do something, or you just got through doing something, you know, you already did it, you know, depends on when you see it, that you and your past on loved one used to do. You can go fishing, just go chill, listen to certain type of music, go to, you know, maybe a certain day you go to the show or go skating, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all went shopping on a certain day, just hung out at a certain place, you know, something like that. But it's something that y'all used to do all the time. If you just might go riding, maybe just went and ride. You might used to hit a couple of blocks, a couple of, you know, that's what y'all used to do, you know. Something you and your past on loved one probably used to like just, you know, cruise around the city together. So maybe somebody doing that, you know what I'm saying, just hitting a couple of blocks. You might even hit the block that you, the last time y'all, you know, somebody used to do that, let's go hit the block. Y'all just rode around. Pass on loved one message, my favorite food. So you either cooking your pass on loved one favorite food, or you going, y'all had a favorite like spot, or they had a favorite spot they used to get. You probably like, dang, you getting that again? You find yourself going again this week, you know what I'm saying? So if they probably like Popeye's chicken, you know what I'm saying, they probably ate Popeye's chicken 3-4 times a week, and you're like, oh my gosh, you ought to be tired of chicken or something like that. But you know, like, you now you find yourself sometimes this week you're probably gonna go get you some chicken, or if it's something that they used to if it's something that you used to cook for them, you're probably gonna be cooking it this week for I don't know if you just maybe just thinking about them, or you craving it or something like that. But if you craving, if you cook collective, if you usually cook your pass on loved one a special dish and you've been craving it or something like that, that's another way to let you know that they're around you. All of a sudden you be like, I think I'm just gonna fix this, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, now I picked up on some balls, some kind of cheese balls, stuffed balls, cheesecake balls, something like that. Message, yeah, for sure. Message, I love you. So that's for both of y'all. That's for us and the past on loved ones. Message, I wish I had more time. Of course, we both wished, right? So that's nothing new. That's a good, hey, mutual feelings. And then pass on loved one message. I am proud of your growth. Keep growing and healing. Right? That's what they want you to do. They don't want you to be sad. Y'all know I'll tell you to turn them sad tears into happy tears. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's always something you can smile about, right? When you're thinking about your past on loved one, right? Okay. So first message is pass on loved one fountain tub, death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack cocaine, XCPO, prescription heroin, suicide, cut, stab, hanging, overdose, death by choking, death by allergic reaction, didn't have pen, didn't know about the allergy chemical reaction. Murdered in a field woods, so this could be somebody's last name, field or woods. Death by strangulation. Passed over loved one aunt. Passed over loved one message, I don't know who killed me. It could be like a cold case. Somebody pass on loved one might have like a cold case. It might be getting reopened. And they might find out what happened to your pass on loved one. Especially if she was a feminine energy. Found in the woods or outside, something like that. Pass on loved one message. Heaven is real. Death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in a nursing home. Open casket. Terminal illness, body injury. Pass on loved one grandmother. Pink. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, feminine funeral, baby girl, breast cancer. Get two different energies off that one. Pass on loved one parent. Pass on loved one female. Pass on loved one found on payment. Was our favorite uncle. Someone was murdered by a woman. Death by. I'm sorry, y'all. Death by suffocated. Pillows, hands, blankets may have been gagged. So y'all know I am really relaxed, but y'all know how back at when I kind of first started pulling the cards, I had this episode I was just yawning. I could not literally stop yawning, and so when I had Googled it, it was just telling me that it's kind of like the spiritual meaning is like you tapped in, you know what I'm saying? So I can't help the yawning because I was like, I'm trying to, because it was like back to back, you know what I'm saying? So I think I really feel like these missions are going to resonate because I'm not sleepy in the way I'm yawning. So y'all just pay attention, you know what I'm saying? It connected, you know what I'm saying? Passed on loved one nephew. Murderer, passed on loved one. It was an accident, so that's what they're going to try to say, or that's what they're saying. Found or murdered in a vehicle, car, truck, SUV. Pass on loved one message, play my song, do my dance. So you pass on loved one, definitely probably rap, sing. We had was popping probably in the city a little bit. Had something going on. Yeah. Pass on loved one message, I feel stuck between worlds. Y'all know this is, I always tell you this is either someone with physical, mental disabilities or childlike energy. Pass on loved one messages. I see my altar. Thank you. Pass on loved one answer. No, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is not my murderer. Pass on loved one 26 to 40 years of age. Pass on loved one message. You will find or receive my body or remains. My body remains. Pass on loved one uncle. Was our favorite cousin. Drive-by. Murder at the club, show, concert, shooting. So somebody, okay y'all, so y'all know how like sometimes I'll put like male, or then I'll put like nephew, or I'll put like grandfather, or you know, or I put like female, or I put like aunt, mom. It's like when those cards come out, even though they are very direct, a mom is a feminine energy, so you can even take it as a feminine energy. So if I say nephew, that's a masculine energy. So if it's not literally your nephew, but the message is for you, and you had like a male that passed, you can take that as that. But if I say nephew, that means somebody is gonna really resonate, like, oh yeah, that was my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? So a nephew could be taken as male, or you know, like a grandmother could be taken as like parent. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of take it like that too, y'all. You could take the male, or the male energy nephew, father, grandfather, you know, all the same. But if I specifically say nephew, that is going to resonate with someone specifically. But like if I'm saying a message and it's like, dang, the message is for me, but that was my dad instead of my nephew, you could take the message because it's masculine energy. It's a collective read. Murder at the club, show, concert, shooting. Pass on loved one, friend. Apartment shooting. Could have been a 2-story building, duplex, something like that. Pass on loved one message. I know what happened. Pass on loved one message. Big mama, don't cry. I love you. I am okay. So, baby girl, you know, is okay. I feel like I'm picking up feminine energy. She's okay. She's with loved ones. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for your hair. Thank you for the haircut. Store shooting. Pass on loved one, murder. I am not sorry and I don't feel remorse for harming your loved one. Be honest, y'all, I'm picking up kind of like gang robbery now. You know, death by shooting, multiple major artery, bullet travel, chest area, head. Okay, the last messages are death by police shooting. So this stack, y'all, it was like I really didn't like know what to put it like, because it's kind of to me random stuff, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Death by police shooting, strangle, beat, tase. So you probably want to just look at the names. Maybe the names in these messages will kind of relate to somebody in the collective. Now with this unexpected death, to be honest with y'all, I feel like this kind of can resonate with a couple of the people, but yeah, unexpected death, choke, car accident, shot, stab, minor surgery, alleged reaction, freak accident, fall. So I really kind of feel like this resonates throughout the read. Definitely with this death by plane crash, very sudden. Death by old age. And yes, your intuition is right. So yeah, y'all, those were your messages from your passed on loved ones. So hopefully, you know, you got some clarification and comfort out of the read. Now, if I will go ahead and just pull y'all like 8 more cards just to clarify what came out in these cards. If nothing kind of resonated with you, you know what I'm saying, you know, just click the purple dot, stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, if you're into these reads, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a message, you know, pretty soon. But you know, if not, you know, y'all have a great afternoon, fantastic week. And I'll see y'all in the next week's reads. But if any of these messages resonate with y'all, I will pull 8 more just to clarify. All these cards that I pulled, I'm just gonna read them in it's just clarification. It's not I don't feel like I'm gonna get any more, intuitive messages, just to clarify what already been out here. So I'm gonna 8. So it says death by stab, stomach, chest area, face. So your passed on loved one was stabbed in the stomach, chest area of the face. Your passed on loved one was on life support. Your passed over loved one was a young adult, 18 to 25 years of age. Passed on loved one, it says, I know my killer. They definitely knew that killer because it's in the stack. I didn't put the cards back. Here go the stack, y'all. It came out. So, well, it said, I know what happened to me in the cards. And this is saying, your passed on loved one message says, I know my killer. And it says, passed over loved one, adopted, foster child, foster parent. Passed over loved one message, thank you for caring for my child or children. So that let me know either your passed on loved one could have had that baby on the way, or they already had children here, and they thank you for taking care of their children or their child. And it says passed on loved one, you need answers, right? That's your feelings. Oh my, it says passed over loved one, grandparent. Now I'm gonna keep these, but I'm just gonna read what's on top of this. It says you passed on over loved one. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden death. The family's waiting autopsy. And y'all know I told you I felt like that card was connected with like multiple. So it's just clarifying. But this says passed over loved one, grandparent. And y'all know I told you I felt like the grandparent card was coming out in the part one. So grandparent, and then it says candlelight visual. Name, y'all definitely did a candlelight visual for your passed on loved one. Right? You did. Yeah. So let's see. We got 4 more messages of clarification, and then that'll be your passed on loved one ancestor read. Let's see. Pass on loved one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. So yeah. And y'all, I'm just going to say this because I just picked this up. Y'all know I told y'all I was channeling from both. But we're not going to make my passed on loved one read Karmic. So y'all know what I told you. But yeah. So somebody could even be getting shirts made for this week. But you definitely probably even wearing just the t-shirt that you have of your passed on loved one. Or either you getting one made this week for sure. Died at home. Somebody has passed on loved one, probably was in hospice or something like that. So they died at home, or either they could have been murdered in home. Passed on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. Oh my. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my parents. So let's see, y'all. That's 6. So we got 2 more to clarify, and that'll be your read. It says you survivor's grief. I wish it was me. This is somebody that lost a kid, a child, somebody very close. Survivor's grief. I wish it was me. Why God? And it's another card under here. Pass on loved one message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. So this to me, I'm getting like somebody lost their child off of these cards right here, y'all. Survivor's grief, and you're in a better place. I mean, stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Alright, y'all, so this is going to be the last message of clarification. It says, pass on loved one message. God is on it. He is answering your prayers as you receive this message. So that's a good way to end the read. Alright, y'all, so that was your read. Hopefully, y'all got some, good messages of clarification and comfort. You know what I'm saying? Let you know, just because your passed on loved one is not here in the physical does not mean that they're not around you spiritually. You feel me? So yeah, But anyway, y'all, your girl finna get off. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all next week with next week's read. So y'all have a fantastic weekend, and happy birthday Aquarius, happy birthday Pisces.